How about that, people? How about that? So, yes, as you can see, we are now affiliated with We Are Driven. It's the new sim racing stroke charity group that the lads have all got together and set up. So all the different sim racing groups are all now involved in this We Are Driven. That's what we've decided to call it, and it's for an anything charity. So whatever you whatever causes you've got going, chuck them our way. We'll do what we can, that kind of thing. There's no specific cause we're backed behind. Tonight there is. Don't get me wrong. We are racing tonight for a reason. Tonight we are here with round 2 of MRC's Team Oliver Racing Gr3 League. Let me just get through some of the bump we've got to get through tonight. It's quite a busy one, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's just find that quickly. Where's that gone? Oh my god. So you can see on screen we're live from Blue Moon Bay, Infield A. Oh, does it tell you on screen now? Sorry, I'm looking at lots of screens and I've got it on the wrong one. No, it doesn't actually tell you. Oh yes, it does. Blue Moon Bay, of course it does, right at the top there. Sorry, it was such a small screen I couldn't see it. So Blue Moon Bay tonight, Infield A. It's the awkward little track. Can cause a few upsets in these rear-wheel drive cars. We'll see how everyone gets on tonight. But yes, big shout out to the boys at Team Oliver Racing as well, Stuart and Michael, for helping out with this one. And again, let me just get back to the... Oh, come on, I've got to find it quick. Come on. Screenshots. That's what I want. No, that's the wrong one. Right, here we go. So tonight, in association with We Are Driven, Team Oliver Racing and MRC, we are running this league. Oh, sorry, and DCC. Forget DCC. No offense, DCC. Love you, mate. So yes, we're pushing this race tonight to help Archie's Journey. That is www.justgiving.com/campaign/Archie's Journey. And this poor little boy needs to get himself over to America. He needs an awful lot of money, actually. I think he needs about 350 grand from the last thing I saw about it, but he's still about 20 grand short. So we are putting our name behind this, just getting the word out there. That's, you know, there's, if you want to donate, go ahead and donate. We're gonna donate ourselves. Yes, he needs about 20 grand, and anything we can do, you know, if random people who pick up the video, listen to this, bosh, all right, yeah, Archie's Journey, all right, let's go and have a look. You know, anything we can do. That's what this We Are Driven is all about. So we are also going to do and now for the even sadder a bit, is that we're also going to be doing a lap of honour for our man Murray Walker. As you may have seen in the news, it's all hitting the race population this week. So Murray Walker passed away, and we've just seen today that Sabine Schmidt as well has passed away. So yeah, it's quite devastating for the sim racing world and the racing community in general. Evening, boys, how you all doing? Rick 2 down for the count. Paul Twig, yeah, evening. Yeah, so we're going to do a lap of honour after qualifying. Once qualifying's done, a quick lap of honour, and then do a burnout as well. Smoke those tyres for Murray tonight. We will be thinking of Sabine as well, but we have got Nordschleife coming up this season. So, in honour of Sabine, we're going to be doing something at Nürburgring. We're going to wait till Nürburgring, and then we're going to do something there instead. So yes, big things tonight. We've got the Murray Walker tribute, and we are all linked up with We Are Driven for Archie's journey on Just Giving. I'll put all this in the description of the video. Right, let's get ourselves, have a look at some scores quickly, because I think they've already started qualifying. Screw those guys, it's more about the charities and Murray Walker tonight. We know who's going to win. No, we don't. We have no idea who's going to win. Right, so on screen you can see, I was struggling to get the bottom half of the table till very last minute, Mr. Cutler. He sent me the bottom half of Pro-Am League. Just a quick one on that. We are running 2 leagues tonight. We've got myself running Pro, not running it, but commentating over it, and we've got CJW. He is covering the Pro-Ams on Twitch, so that's CJW Racing over on Twitch. He also pops them up on YouTube afterwards as well, so go check him out. Either Twitch or YouTube, or both. So, Superfast Bobby, after round 1 last week, he is taking the win. The Lamborghini just offed and went, and it happened in the Pro-Ams as well. The Lamborghini just seemed to work last week. So, 42 points on board for Superfast Bob. We've got then Jambu, had a really good start last week. Lost that lead though, 37 points for second. Third place TNR Philo, fourth place Potomac Pot. Fifth place Ben Cosgrove, 24 points. CRT Miggins in 6th, 22 points. 20 points for Surfer Ev in 7th. Fat Pickles Bro in 8th with 18 points. 16 points for Obi-Wan. 14 points for G Marge. Where's that next screen gone? No. Come on, down a bit. There we go. Phil G, 1779 on 12 points. Quinten D-Dots on 8 points. I'm not even going to say your name, Gwyn. I'm going to say 6. And Duds picking up no points last week. I don't recognise some of those names from last week, but we'll get ourselves in the lobby. Because yes, it does sound like they've already started qualifying. So yes, awkward little track tonight. Let's just see who we have got in the room. Okay. Did you send me the right screen after all, Cutler? Have I just pulled out the wrong screen of my own accord? I know why. I know why you've done it. I know why I've done it. Because there is John Raz, who I was, for some reason, thinking he was in Pro-Am. I might get in trouble for that. So I saw John Raz and thought that was bottom half of Pro-Am. So I might have just showed you the bottom half of Pro-Am. I'm sorry. I'll find it. Right, let's have a look who we've got. We've got me, we've got Potomac Pot, we've got TRG Obi-Wan, Ben Cosgrove, Perzel 288, Fat Pickles Bro, CRT Millerman. Yeah, there you go, you see. I didn't see Perzel on the score sheet. CRT Millerman, Surfer Ev, NRT Bobby, John Raz, who has confused the hell out of me tonight. CRT Miggins 10th, Full Send 87. NGR Jambu 12th, G Marge in 13th, Punani 14th, and TNR Philo there filling up the pack. So absolutely jam-packed lobby tonight. Let's get ourselves on with Potomac Pot. No, where is he? Where is he on track? Yeah, he's not far off the start. Let's get all this gubbins up quickly before we get round there. Hopefully he puts another lap in. Yes, fresh tyres. Oh, it's Jambu. Alright, we'll go on with Jambu then. We'll do a lap on board with Monsieur Jambu. I know he's not French. So he sticks out the pits then, gets a little bit of a toe down this start-finish straight. Kinks off to the left here. Got to be careful of this. Oof, that just there, which Jambu took really well. Got to be careful on the way out as well. Exactly the same, can put you in that wall. Down through this left-hander. A lot of people have trouble with this. Got to chop all that curb off. And this one coming through on the right as well. Again, try not to run too wide on the exit of that. Difficult. Can smash into the wall very easy. Through the little kink left, down towards the hairpin. Hard on the brakes for this one. See 1 or 2 moves taken here. Got to be careful on the exit. This one's so easy to step the back end out through both of these, actually. This is a double apex. It's almost a hairpin, but not quite. Feels like it when you're going around it. Down to this final turn. Again, carry a lot of speed through here. Got to keep it out of the wall, though. Just about. And this big final turn then. So that's not very long at all, what they're putting in. Jambu is putting in a 106.0. Ghost Rider, evening brother. Giving chance to Obi. Go get them Jedi. Oh, see. So G Marge currently out front. Got himself 105.6 on the clock. TNR Philo 105.6 as well. Ferrari boys sticking together. NRT Bobby, who took the smashed win last week. Like, may as well have just raced on his own, same as in Pro-Am. He's got himself a 105.7 on the clock. Ben Cosgrove trying to do a lap backwards. Or did he have a 105.8 though? Got himself in 4th position on the grid. Purcell a 105.8 as well. Full send 87. He's got himself 6th position currently, 105.8. Jambu 7th now, 105.9. Potter McPot in 8th. 105.9. He did compare the Corvette to a transit van earlier today. I think they are quite heavy. Don't think I've driven the Corvette yet. Surfer Ev also risking the transit. Surfer Ev, sorry, did we look at Potter McPot's time? 105.9, yes we did. Surfer Ev 106.035. Fat Pickles Bro 10th, 106.0. CLT Miggins 11th. On is 6.2. Narni 12th again. 106.2. TRG Obi-Wan 106.3. Jedi Powers. John Raz 105.4 for John. I wonder who did your livery. CRT Millerman down in 15th. Philo's in the pits at the minute. 107.0 for Miller. G Marge then holding on to that pole. What have we got? It's 12 minutes in, so they've still got 3 minutes to try and put some laps in. Philo back out, fresh set of boots to play with. Right at the end of quali, less than half a tank on board as well. TNR Philo and Ben Cosgrove both driving the team DCC cars. You can see rocking the DCC logos for digital car culture. That's our man cliche. So go check out all of this stuff. Go check it all out. Digital Car Culture, Mature Racing Club, Team Oliver Racing, We Are Driven, Just Giving, Archie's Journey. Come on, get on it. Give a little like to the video as well and stuff. Do some extra subscribing and stuff. Come on, create extra accounts. You know you wanna. Last week's winner got himself 3rd at the minute, 105.7. He's rocking the Daft Punk inspired livery after the departing of Daft Punk. Well, they split up. Bad enough, isn't it? Oh yeah, look in the bottom left. I forgot to put that up. That's the logo for the We Are Driven charity group thing. Is it a charity? I don't know what it is. It's not a charity as such, is it? We're doing it for other people. They're the charity. We're the mouthpiece of it. If that's even a thing. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to watch NRT Bobby for a little bit. Smoker's got to do what a smoker's got to do. Yeah, look, hold on, look. Yeah, I can get off Bob, look. Nobody wants to look at Bob for that long. There's the DCC livery. We've seen a bit of that. Purcell then getting himself in the pits. Yeah, I apologise, Cutter, if I called you out on giving me the wrong image, and I've actually had the right image all along. But I don't know how to get it up now I'm live without breaking things. Burghardt liveried BMWs of Purcell and Jambu. There's Jambu's who is. Yeah. Always got some good liveries in this league. So, you will see the lads pulling over now. The 15 minutes are up. They'll finish their laps. And then they're all going to stick themselves on the line and do a lap of honour for the man himself, Murray Walker. Sneaky Philo at the end of quali. I didn't see that. 105.5. Obviously I had my hands full and I was looking at Jambu, same as you were. 105.5. He likes to do that at the end of qualifying, does Philo. Sneaking past G Marge. It's just a sneak as well. NRT Bobby, he went a little bit quicker as well. 105.7, so he just managed to hold on to that third. Ben Cosgrove 4th, Fat Pickles 5th, Purcell 6th, Full Send it 7th, Jambu in 8th, Potter McPot in 9th, Surfer Ev 10th, CRT Miggins in 11th, Punani 12th. Don't worry, they are meant to be driving backwards on circuit, it's not broken. John Raz in 13th, TRG Obi-Wan in 14th, and CRT Millerman in 15th. So yes, we are just waiting for everyone to get on the grid in some kind of order. I don't think everyone's going back to the line. It does look like they're moving now. So in for this lap of honour then for Mr. Murray Walker. Boys all taking a nice easy jaunt round. Show their respect. We'll do the same thing ourselves and we'll shut up for a minute and a half. And now comes the chaos. So they do their lap, and now they go for the full burnout, send it into the wall, whatever they need to do. Put as much damage on their cars or tyres, whatever they feel like. Potter's actually going backwards. Second's no good, Potter. You've got to get it all the way up into 6th. All the way up into 6th. Doing as many as it'll do. Seb, evening, brother. 2. Sorry for, mate, don't be sorry for being late. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Guys then trying to take... Oh, we've got damage. We've got damage. This is not Wreckfest, people. This is Gran Turismo Sport. This is just a bit of show of gratitude to all the hours of work that our man Murray put in. Boys putting in a lap prior to this, and they're just going for a full send moment. I think everyone's got damage. Oh, Perzel. Oh, he's got damage. Good. He's got damage. There we go. It's all sorts. He's kicking off all. Potter's not got damage. He's wrecked his tyres, but there's no damage. It doesn't matter. We're into the race then. Nice Punani. I'll think about what I say. Right, race 1. Nice work, boys. Nice work. Philo on pole. 19 laps of this short little circuit then. Let's see how they get on. The revs up. Where's the traffic light? I can't see the lights. Nope, we're not looking at those then. They're off. That was a good start by full send. Already chucking it down the inside. He's almost next to NRT Bobby, sorry. Wonder if he sees race 2 through. His NRT could stand for not racing twice. TNR Philo already away then, 0.7 of a second over NRT Bobby. Got himself a position up already into 2nd. Ben Cosgrove, the other DCC driver, into 3rd as well. Good driving from the Ferrari boys. McLaren of G Marge up into 4th. Full send it 5th. Got on well last week, chucking it down the inside of G Marge at the hairpin. Potts getting a great start. Started in 9th, he's up to 6th. Already looking for 5th. He's on the tail end of 4th. Still battling here then, 4th, 5th and 6th. Potter then gets himself past full send. Now looking for the inside on G Marge. Got himself up into 4th already then, Potter. Great drive, lap 1. G Marge 5th, Jambu 6th, full send it 7th. Still kicking off all over the place on lap 1. They'll get good toes down here. You can see the drivers in front already in that straight line. These boys still jostling for position. Full send it now in 8th. Perzel Knight, John Raz 10th. CRT Miggins 11th. Sorry. Fat Pickles, Millerman. What's happened here? Everyone's swapping places. Obi-Wan into 11th, then Miggins 12th. Fat Pickles 13th. Ooh, kicking off, getting a bit tasty. Punani 14th. CRT Millerman 15th. Top 3 then away. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Ferrari. Got Corvette just in the background. And he has got the ominous BMW Jambu closing up on him. Surfer Ev trying to get down the inside up into 6th himself. G Marge now down to 7th. Perzel also getting on well. 8th position at the minute, hanging on to the back end of G Marge. Full send, losing more positions down to 9th. Lamborghini not working out for him this week. I think this was the race winner of last week's Pro-Am. So obviously been pushed up into pros. See what he's got. John Raz then in 10th. Sticking it in the Mustang. Obi-Wan still defending from these 3 drivers behind. He's got CRT, Miggins, Fat Pickles Bro and Punani all looking for that position. CRT Millerman just dropped off the back of this fight at the minute. 1.8 seconds. Sorry, 1.3 seconds. Philo then, 1.3 seconds. Oh, it's just come down. No, it jumps back up, 1.4. Ben Cosgrove got himself past the Lamborghini as well of NRT Bobby. So Ferrari, Team DCC, P1 and P2. NRT Bobby rolling in the Daft Punk wagon in P3. He's looking for the move on, or is he looking for the move, or is he just quite happy to sit in the slipstream of Ben Cosgrove, save a bit of fuel, save a bit of tyres. There's a little bit of time to him through there. What's the gap back to Potter, 1.5 seconds. Corvette is quite a good car, just not quite as we saw last week. Just wasn't able to hang on to the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis. Jambu also putting in a good stint last week as well, but he's coming under threat then. Surfer Ev closing that gap on him. G Marge is coming back for that position as well. He's not happy with Surfer Ev taking that off him in lap 1 or 2. Almost pushing him around this penultimate turn. Purcell still holding 8th, full send still 9th. Nobody getting the move, still man the start finish straight. Then John Raz just been dropped off that pack a little bit, 1.1 seconds back. Still got 1.1 between himself and Miggins. Obi-Wan losing a position to him then. Fat Pickles and Punani still behind, but Fat Pickles looking like he's going for a move. Is he going to run around the outside of Obi-Wan here? No, Obi-Wan just holds on to it. He will have the inside line into turn 2 as well, Obi-Wan. Fat Pickles tries to run it side by side. I don't think he will. No, backs out. Is he going to sling one up the inside of the hairpin? Oh, who's that that's got it wrong? Is that Purcell? Dropping down the order. I think he's picked up damage. Trying to stay off the racing line. So no, Fat Pickles bro didn't. Purcell then. No damage. You lucky boy. Into the wall as well, but losing a few places all the way down to 14th now, under pressure from Millerman for that position. Philo still 1.4 out front. Right, looks good here, that car. Someone needs to get some screenshots from this. Ben Cosgrove still fending off NRT Bobby if he is even trying to go for a move. Pot unfortunately losing a bit of time now, 2.5 seconds down. Starting to come under threat from Jambu. Still 1.5 back for Jambu. Still got Surfer Ev full send at G Marge coming after him. G Marge has dropped off the back of Surfer Ev a little bit. He's had full send in his mirrors for a couple of laps. Put him off, so it just gives Surfer Ev a little bit of breathing room. He gets off from G Marge, full send still in 8th, then John Raz up into 9th. 8th position. Obi-Wan then pushed down to 11th. What happened, Obi-Wan? Oh no, sorry, it was Purcell. It was Purcell that made those positions swap, wasn't it? But he's now pulled a great big gap from Millerman. 2.8 seconds down, unfortunately. Look in the bottom left. Bottom left, we are driven. There you go. Team Oliver Racing, DCC, MRC. Oosh. Someone can make me a thing up for that. Ferrari, Lamborghini then. Everyone driving really cleanly last week. No penalties given out this week. Good to see. Looks like everyone's doing the same this week. Pot has pulled 4 tenths in on NRT Bobby, and another 10th. Sitting on the soft tyre is Bobby and Potter. Softs for Ben Cosgrove, softs for Philo as well. Lap 7 of 19, just about to be lap 8 of 19. Plenty of fuel on board for these boys. Got G Marge in the background going for a move back. into 6th, down the inside of Surfer Ev. Almost on the back end of Jambu coming through there as well. Full Send's still in 8th, unfortunately. Oh, you just clipped the wall. Looked like it. Johnny Raz holding 9th, then Miggins 10th. In the Jag, Obi-Wan, he's managed to pull a tiny bit of a gap from Fat Pickles. Purzel also chopping his way back through this pack. Got himself back past Punani. Punani, unfortunately, has picked up damage. He's now under pressure from Millerman. Millerman looking down. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a chuck down the inside of the hairpin. Backed out of it. Punani's going to lose a bit of time on the straights with that tiny bit of damage, so Millerman might be able to get the position here down the start-finish straight. Come back to that. TNR Philo in the meantime. 2.6 second lead. Lap 9 of 19. Still Ben Cosgrove, NRT, Bobby, Potomac, Potts. And just loses a little bit. Oh, some good liveries in this league. You can't tell me there's not. Boys spend an awful lot of time on these things. They even get other people to do them for them. But yeah, a lot of work goes into this one. Starting to see a bit of hurt on those racing softs now as we hit coming up to lap 10 of 19. Obi-Wan under pressure from Fat Pickles. They've managed to... we lost someone? Punani! Oh, okay. Oh, Punani. Oh, Punani. CRT Millerman's got past him. He's up into 14th. Got a chunk of drivers chucking themselves in the pits now. But Punani, unfortunately, has picked up a little bit more damage. He's coming in the pits this lap anyway. Let's see if he gets that repaired. So the boys still got plenty of fuel on board. They've only got to come in 4 tyres. Obviously, just starting to affect them now. So NRT Bobby's dropped himself out of this fight. Come in the pits for a fresh set of boots. That puts Potter up into 3rd. He's still only 2.3 back from Ben Cosgrove. Oh, a little bit of fishtailing out of there. G Marge as well, going for a bit of a slider-thon. Oh, Surfer Ev as well. Is that going to give Full Send the move? No, not close enough. I think Full Send got it a little bit sideways as well. Clips the wall though, Surfer Ev. Is that going to allow Full Send past Ben Cosgrove and TNR Philo, P1, P2 in the pits now. Come on. Give me first. Potomac Pot not stopped. Is he looking to run the entire race? Full Send not stopped. He's got himself down the inside of Surfer Ev. Has he? Surfer Ev coming back down the outside. Can Full Send hang it onto it? He's got the inside line into turn 2. Oh, Surfer Ev chopped across his nose. Full Send not quite getting the line right into that turn. Nearly put himself on the grass. Falling away from Surfer Ev a little bit. Coming under pressure from Miggins, also not stopped yet. Obi-Wan 5th, not stopped for him. NRT Bobby then 6th, but has stopped. He has managed to get himself out in front of TNR Philo and Ben Cosgrove, but by car length, which is going to give Philo and Ben Cosgrove great big lovely toe, although Ben will get Bobby will get a bit of a toe from, he's in front of TRG Obi-Wan. Here we go. So I think Obi-Wan's chucking himself in the pits. Bobby's gone high. I think Philo's gone low. Can't even see Philo. Where are you, Philo? He has gone low. Side by side, Bob carries the speed. Back up in front then. Philo holds on to 6th, Ben Cosgrove 7th. These positions will chop and change as other drivers come in and out the the pits. So, can the Lamborghini do it this week? It's Lamborghini, Ferrari. Look at that. That's not what you want to see, is it? Team duo, fast drivers hunting you down. They're quite menacing, don't they? You know why? Look right in the front. Look right at the front in the splitter. Right in the middle of the front on the splitter. You'll see it now. Looking? That's why it looks menacing. Darksmoka! There you go. But now Philo gets past. Has he carried too much speed? No. He's carried just enough speed. Gets himself straight past Bob. Both carried enough speed. Kept themselves out of danger from Ben Cosgrove. Philo back out front. Can NRT Bobby do anything about that? Both keep themselves out of the grass there, as does Ben Cosgrove behind. Potter McPot, in the meantime, still hasn't stopped out front. Now I've got 7.9 seconds over second place Surfer Ev. Surfer not stopped either, under pressure for full send here. Not stopping either for full send up into third. Miggins fourth, not stopped. And then first of the stoppers, TNR Philo, just getting himself past Bob. Starting to stretch a tiny bit of a gap as well, half a second already. That shouldn't affect Bob, he should get a bit of a toe down here. Ben Cosgrove, there we go. Bob decided not to go for a move as well. I think he only just closed the gap up before he got to the turn. Backed out. Ben Cosgrove then still unable to close that gap. Potter McPot still out front now. 8.2 seconds over full send, who's got himself up into second. Finally, he's got himself past Surfer. Can he hold on to it till the end of the race? Surfer Ev third now. He's got CRT Miggins. Bob then, oh, what's happened here? What's happened here? Philo, I think, has got it wrong somewhere. Through turn 3, turn 4. Running slow. Bob's managed to get past him just at the hairpin. Philo's had to take a compromised line in, but again, they'll get the drop on Bob down the start-finish straight. Although the Ferrari's already down the inside of NRT Bobby. The extra speed over Bob. It's Ferrari versus Ferrari. Bit of team tactics in play there. Bob now trying to chuck himself back down the inside. Oh, nearly 3 wide through here. Oh my God, it's going to be chaos. Oh my God, it's chaos. Oh, well driven, boys. Ben Cosgrove and NRT Bobby side by side through there. DCC up to first and second. Still almost side by side. Bobby's going to hang on to this into the hairpin. Keeps the position over Ben. Some great driving here. He's going to chuck himself back across this side of the circuit to try and get the line into this one. He's hanging on to Philo as well. Lap 15 of 19. Trying through to finish lap 15 of 19. Some great driving here between the DCC team and NRT Bobby. Giving them a little bit of a Daft Punk sandwich at the minute. Closing up now, Bob. But in the background we will be seeing Ben Cosgrove being dragged along as well. Bob backs out this time. Again, awkward turn. Let's have a run through them. Potter McPot, 7.7 second lead. Lap 16 of 19. What do you think, people? Can he do it? Can he do it? Full send then. He got himself up in second. Great big gap between himself and Surfer now. 2.2 seconds. Had a bit of trouble getting past there. Oh, he's gone wide as well, Surfer. Tyres starting to cause all sorts of trouble. CRT Miggins starting, him and Surfer starting to be a little bit of a bottleneck for the 5th, 6th and 7th place drivers behind. Not for much longer. Not now they're on this start-finish straight. Oh, not now. Miggins has clipped the wall as well. That's going to slow him down. Ferrari's already chucking himself. Look at this. Great big gaggle of cars. Who's going to win out when they hit this final turn, or the first turn? Philo still keeping himself out front of these three. Bobby as well. Oh, what's going on here? Bob's been pushed wide. Ben Cosgrove's come back down the inside, so the two Ferraris are going to get past Bob. That's unfortunate. Bob had to try and keep his foot in, and now he's lost another position to the DCC boys, unfortunately. So Potter out front, full send second. I'm not going to get past Bob and Philo and Ben yet, have I? Ben fourth, NRT Bobby in fifth. I've missed you, Philo. You'll have to wait. CRT Miggins is sixth. Sorry, Philo, I'm only messing. Third place for Philo. CRT Miggins sixth. Surfer Ev seventh. Yeah, the tyre is absolutely battered on that Corvette now. G Margin 8th. Has stopped quite late though. Jambu 9th. Got Janraz back in 10th. Purcell 11th. Getting himself off track early on. Obi-Wan as well. Stopping late on then. Down in 12th. CLT Millerman up into 13th. Made a couple of positions. Fat Pickles in 14th. And Punani in 15th. Here we are. Potter McPot, race leader at the minute. He's not stopped. The Corvette must be struggling on those tyres now. Full send. I believe full send's Dutch. Is that right, Rick 2? He's holding second. Ben Cosgrove trying to close that. He's got himself past Philo. Philo, what are you playing at? Is it team orders this week? Is it Ben's turn to take the lead? Philo fourth then. Oh, he's into the wall. Is that going to help Bobby? Bobby closing up. All that speed. Simple as that. A little clip of the wall. We are into a final lap now. So can Bob hold on? Nope. Wrong side. Just about to say, can Bob hold on to that? But TNR Philo chucks himself in early. Doesn't quite make it stick though. Has to hang on to that fifth position for now. Oh, tyre wear really starting to cause problems. Oh, and Bobby's on a reasonably fresh set actually. Forget you then, Bob. Let's go and see what Potter's up to, sliding around all over the place. With his out of fuel heavyweight transit van of a Corvette. Oh, he's got the great big We Are Driven logo down the side of his car as well. I hadn't seen that. He's going too fast, look. So coming through then to take the win for Potter. Didn't have a great start, qualified in 9th. I think by the end of lap 1 he was 6th, pushing for 5th maybe even pushing for 4th. It was a bit chaotic right at the start. And absolute full sends it across the line. Wheels still spinning. Good lad. Yeah, there you go. Not stopping then, taking the win. Full send it second. Ben Cosgrove taking third. NRT Bobby getting past Philo, taking 4th. Philo 5th. CRT Miggins 6th. Surfer Ev 7th. G Margin 8th. Jambu 9th. John Raz in 10th. Purcell in 11th. TRG Obi-Wan in 12th. Jedi Powers again missing. Fat Pickles Bro 13th. CRT Millerman taking 14th. Oh, out of fuel just. And Poonans taking 15th. Picked up a couple of bits of damage. RRP Murray. Go, go, go! That's what I should have done. Why didn't I do that? Some great racing there. Great racing. The DCC boys and NRT Bob. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have enjoyed that. Potter McPot. I'm sure it was a bit of a strange race for Potter. He was okay. He had a good first couple of laps. Got himself into 4th. Was unable to close the gap up on the boys in front. So was like stuck in limbo between the sort of 2 packs in 4th. And then when the top 3 came in, whoosh, he slipped himself through. Did Potter even have a race with anyone? Like I say, first lap or 2. Yes. But no, I don't think Potter had a race with any as such. It's a good plan, really, isn't it? Huh? It was a good drive by Potter. Got his strategy spot on. Cheers, Gr3. Be interesting to see how my mate Ace Killer got on in the, or gets on in the Pro-Ams tonight. So I think we'll have, is it a 5-10 minute break? And then we jump into the second race. Reverse grid. Reverse grid. Chaos first turn. Possibly. Let's hope not. It'll be accidental chaos. It won't be on purpose chaos. We don't do that. Yeah, I don't really know what happened to Obi-Wan. He kind of just slowly slipped down positions. Him and G-Marge. G-Marge lost a few positions and then sort of smashed his way back a little bit. G-Marge was on pole until TNR Philo came and spoiled the party. Cheers, Ash. Look in the bottom left. Everyone, look in the bottom left, look. See it? There it is. Oh, that thing. Does it not do it for you lot? Or maybe not. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm a little bit delayed. There you go. Swinging it around a little bit for you lot, just to make sure you see it. You know, you might not be paying attention. Top 3 from race 1 have to carry over extra weight as well. So Potter's win does come with its downfalls. Who's that going to be? It's himself. Full send. Who's third? Ben Cosgrove. So yes, Potter McPot, Full Send and Ben Cosgrove all have to add a few extra clicks of weight. Obviously P1 has to put the most amount of weight on. P2 the second most amount, third the least most amount. Does that make sense? The least most amount? I'm going with it. What's driven? We are driven. This is the charity that I say charity. It's not a charity. It's not a charity. I can't say that because it's not a charity. It's a group that we've set up as sim racers, all the sim racing groups, all MRC, P1, all the boys have got involved. We've got Dave Robinson as well. He's helping us out from Infinity Decals. He's done all the logos and the videos, etc., etc. He's worked his pretty little butt off the last couple of days to get all this put together. So yeah, we appreciate it. And it's just more of a platform for if people have got a charity or something they want to make people aware of or try and raise money for. We're here. We race regularly. Put your name in the chat, in the thing, in the description. We'll put logos on cars, whatever it is. It's just, like I say, it's not actually a charity. I don't know, I suppose we could register as a charity or some weirdness like that, but I don't know whether. But we're not a charity as such. We're just more of a mouthpiece for charities. So come and chuck us a charity like this one with tonight. is for Archie's journey. A young lad trying to get himself over to America for some treatments he can't get in this country. Not available on the NHS, but available in America. He needs, like, I'm sure I saw 350 grand this kid needed. He's only a young'un, teeny weeny-un, and I think he still needs about 20 grand to make it happen. So yeah, get yourselves over to just giving /campaign/Archie's journey, and go and donate. Go on then. On another screen, obviously, keep this running. Don't disappear from here. Get someone else to do it. George Marge, what happened, man? Qualified second, didn't you? Qualified second. Where did you end up? Fifth? Fifth? Was it fifth? No. It was 8th in the end. Oh. Yeah, I forgot those boys came through with fresh boots on. Swines! Charity's back office. I don't know if I like the sound of that. That sounds like we're trying to swindle people. Coming through the back door, mate. Yeah, donate to my charity. Look, you want to buy a watch, mate? Do you want to buy a watch? Hey? No, Rick. No, it's genuine charity, mate. Genuine charity. Come on, give us your money. Apples and pears and stuff. Cockney rhyming slang. Yeah? And snatch and things like that. Lock, stock. Alright, calm down. Gangster kind of stuff. No charities back office. How dare you, Rick? Alright, stuff's happening, so I'm not even paying attention. Okay, 2 minutes till race, 2 minutes till second race, 2 minutes till second race. Whew. 28 laps for race 2, reverse grid. They have to use 2 different compounds of tyre. Let's see how they get on with this one. You could see tyre wear. What were we? 19 laps for this one. The Corvette at the front was a little bit smashed. Obviously firmed the 19 laps though. You won't be able to do 28 and keep that win, I don't think. So yes, let's see what the strategies play out like tonight. And do you know what? Because I can. Right. And it's going to be quick. I'm just going to chuck this in. Quick, you ready? Ready? That was like a real advert, wasn't it? You thought I'd been monetised, didn't you? No. But it's good though, isn't it? That's what our man Dave put together. It certainly can, Seb. It certainly can. Full support on the mainland. Rick, I know where you live, and you can hardly call the country where you live land, maybe a bit closer in towards like the German bit, but a bit closer to the sea. There's not a lot of land there, is there? It's just wet and some walls keeping you lot dry, and some heavy dredging on stuff. It's good, isn't it, Rick? It's good. I will say, you know, if Dave does listen to this, I hope he finds it funny. For a split second when it starts playing, it reminds me of, like, is it the Pearl and Dean advert? Not the music, just the colour and the dots. For some reason, it reminds me of Pearl and Dean that you used to see at the cinema. Go back and watch it and tell me it doesn't. Something cinema about it, and I apologise if it got any kind of epileptic fit over that. But if you have, you're obviously part of a charity, so chuck it our way. We'll promote it. There you go. Self-promotion, look. You watch, I've missed the start of the race or something daft. No, I haven't. That's alright. But it's going to be any second, look, because Potter McPot, and he's lobby host, he's setting things up, making sure everyone's got the right weight on before we start race 2. It doesn't, does it, Rick? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You do that in warehouses or lofts over here. Not my loft. Turning up at my house. You watch, I'm going to get raided now in the middle of the stream, get swatted. Here we go, race 2. Just hope I don't get swatted. Just swat me. Right, race 2, Punani leading his way. CRT Millerman second on the grid, Fat Pickles third. Back 3 on the grid, all carrying extra weight over from race 1. So Potter McPot, Full Send and Ben Cosgrove. Let's see how they get on. Let's get ourselves a bit further back on the grid. Let's go for a bit of that view. We can see, oh, there's chaos up front. There's chaos. Someone's stalled on the grid. Punani's dead. Everyone's, oh my god. Oh my god. There's, oh my god. I think there might be a restart. Punani was just like a concrete wall. Just like everyone else. Oh, it's chaos. Not sure if they're continuing to race or not, but don't know. Yeah, there you go. Call for a restart. About 15 of the 15 drivers have picked up some damage or something there. There we go then. Everyone dropping out. Yeah, unfortunately, Punani stuck on the grid. Like an absolute brick wall. I don't get paid for the flipping We Are Driven. That's why it's a charity thing. Oh, okay. TRG Obi-Wan's left the room. Miggins has left the room. Hopefully they're coming back. Still 2 drivers short, Potter. See if I can get that to him. Yeah, so we're still missing Obi-Wan and CRT Miggins, unfortunately. Hopefully going for a bit of a reset of equipment and coming back. So get yourselves over to justgiving.com/campaign/Archie's Journey. Book up a donation. See, it's not coming to me, it's going to Just Giving. Still only 14 or 16 drivers. Come on, boys. Obi-Wan can't get back in. I wonder if CRT Miggins is having the same problem. That'll be why my chat box is exploding, is it? Okay, someone's going for a PS4 reset. Dave Robinson. Good. Tell me what all manner of things you can make, Dave Robinson. Tell me. Because I'm looking at different stuff. I'm looking at more things. They are back online. But they're not back in this room though, Rick. Are you with them? What's going on? Checking on your PlayStation to see whether they're... what friends you've got online. That's the wrong. Nearly did that wrong. Let's just get over here quickly. Keep me on those guys.
I don't want to see them face them because I do think
probably beat them.
That's not what you want to hear, is it? That's some other nerds. Watch me get a bloody strike for that. Where are you? For a second there, I wondered where that was coming from. Just looking over to our man, which I can't find. Where's he gone? Still only 14. Oh! Philo's left. Oh my god. Obi-Wan's back. Oh my god. Fat pickle. Oh my god. Got drivers dropping in and out like mad. Why can't I find that? I'll tell you why. I've deleted the arm. Still, what? Why won't it let me find? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Quickly. Turn that off as well so CJ doesn't send me a strike. Philo's back. Oh my god, we've got to go for a lobby reset. I'm going to get kicked out. Ah, that's alright, I can play my special advert while we wait. It was Punani, Ben Cosgrove. It was Punani who was the concrete block. Right. Oh my god, I've lost it. Right. So yes, we've been booted out of this lobby. Got to reset this one. A little bit of a delay then before we hit race 2. Has he got it set up already? Be quick, Potter. Be quick, Mr. Potter. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Give us a lobby, Potter. Give it. There it is. Oh. A Nike advert. There you go, looks a bit like a Nike advert, doesn't it? You watch me get copyright strikes for that. It's not a Nike advert. So what I was doing, I was getting myself over to Twitch to have a look at the Pro-Ams, but they're still in limbo mode as well. So we just wait for this lobby to fill back up. Oh, okay, 16 of 16 back in. Great. Hopefully Potter remembers what order people were in. There you go, TNR Philo on YouTube for racing setups. So if you're struggling to get your car right, get yourselves over to YouTube, TNR Philo. TNR. Is that an underscore? Can't see from this angle. Yes, it is. We are driven. That's all you lot need to look at. And Team Oliver Racing and Mature Racing Club and Just Giving and Digital Car Culture and more of my videos and stuff. And a bit of CJ as well. Don't forget CJ. I'm pointing at my other screen right now. I'm pointing at CJ's stream. Right, in fact I'm going to turn CJ's stream off because I'm going to weirdly look at it and think it's my stream when it's not. Yeah, well, nobody wants to get, you know, spend all week practicing, Rick. You don't want to get booted out of lobby and everyone just like, screw him. You know what we're like, it's clean and fair racing. It's fair as we can get. better get themselves on track. Like I say, I'll probably miss the start of the race. Waffling onto you lot. Here he is, culprit. Here he is, Ben. Concrete block that is moving now. What you got on the side of your car? Oh, you got Murray Walker something or other. R.I.P. Murray. Go, go, go. That's right. Fat Pickles. Not sure if you got it wrong out there, hairpin, or whether you're just trying to take some tyres out before the start of this race. Oh, you're taking some tyres out before the start of this race. Okay. I don't think you got long. Potter McPot's about to start this one. Oh. I see our team Miggins going flying through there backwards. It is making you lot wait. I apologise for that, Magic. Go have a word with him. Oh God, they've sending me more stuff. Right, let's try again then. Hopefully Punani gets away this time and nobody else gets stuck on the line either. Let's get ourselves at the back again. Try and do the same thing. On board with Potter McPot then. We saw just cars firing off sideways a second ago when we tried this before. About to go for a full lobby reset. Potter McPot, winner of race 1. Everyone's got away. Thank God for that. There's not a concrete block on the road. Punani holds that lead then. Let's just see how they get on through turn 1. Get on board at the back with full send it then. He's just lost that position to Potter McPot. Full send it, Potter and Ben Cosgrove all carrying extra weight. Who's that? Oh, CRT Millerman got it all wrong. Oh, who's that as well? That's Miggins and Marge all getting it wrong through. Ooh, Miggins. Oh, Marge getting it sideways through there. Miggins taking avoiding action. Managed to just slot himself through without getting tangled up in anything. All kicking off already in. Oh, he's gone deep into the hairpin. That's allowed Marge straight back at him. Going to have the inside line into this next turn, but G-Marge goes for the outbraking, runs it wide again. It's going to be interesting. Final turn for these two. Marge managed to keep himself far enough out front, but both drivers clipping the wall. Right, up front. Oh dear, what's happened to Punani? Fat Pickles Bros got past Perzel, TRG Obi-Wan, TNR Philo, John Raz, Jambu. Where have you gone, Punani? 10th. Front end damage. Oh. A lot of positions lost them for Punani, unfortunately. So Fat Pickles Bro now leads. Perzel second. Half a second back. Already around halfway through lap 2. TNR Philo already up into 3rd as well. He's had a great start as Philo. TRG Obi-Wan as well, having a good start up into 4th. John Raz 5th. Jambu, trying to run around the outside. Bobby looking down the inside now. So Bob slots himself up into 6th. He's got Jambu, who's got to try and defend from down this start-finish straight. Pulling away even with the toe is Bob. Got some good top end then in the Lamborghini. Got a bit of a toe off John Raz, but John Raz got turn 1 a little bit wrong. So Bob and Jambu come through to take 5th and 6th. John Raz has to slot himself back into 7th. Pressure then from Surfer Ev as well now. Potter McPot slowly making his way through this pack. Started at the back, already up into 9th, lap 3. 28 laps this one. Ben Cosgrove as well, carrying extra weight from race 1. Sitting himself in 10th. Full send it as well, carrying extra weight from race 1. Taking 2nd position, did full send it. It was a good drive from him. got himself in 11th. Miggins, who we saw avoiding G Marge, is now under all sorts of pressure from Punani in the, I forget what he's driving, McLaren. Why couldn't I think of that? Obi-Wan down for the count. We've seen Obi-Wan's powers lost. They disappeared in race 1. Disappeared. DCC, evening brother, how you doing? Oh, Jambu's left the room. Jambu's left the room. No, I don't know why. CRT Millerman in the pits. Have you picked up damage? Oh, very, very parked up at the minute. Hopefully we've not got lobby issues again. Fat Pickle still leads. TNR Philo's got himself up into 2nd already. Early on in this race, looking for the win. Purzel, though, putting the pressure on. Jambu. Oh, Jambu, why have you left? Hopefully it wasn't any kind of incident. I know these boys do try and keep it really clean. Bobby into 4th. Only half a second back, 0.6 now. Top 4 pulled a bit of a gap from Obi-Wan, 1.5 seconds. Big gap then back to Potter McPot in 6th. Made up another 3 places as Potter. 1.9 back from Obi-Wan. He's got John Raz on his tail. Ben Cosgrove then sitting in 8th position. 3rd in race 1. So he is carrying over a little bit more weight than some of these other drivers, as is Full Send 87, came in 2nd in race 1. Whereas Potter McPot, who came 1st in race 1, his car heaviest of all at the minute, is sitting in 6th, and he's only 1.5 back from Obi-Wan in front. Oh, Jambu, yeah, I think we had connection issues with Jambu. He's back in the room. So if it was a rage quit, I don't think he would have come back. But he's back. Fortunately, he can't now enter the race. Philo up into top spot. He's got himself past Fat Pickles, bro. NRT Bobby hanging on to the rear end of that Mercedes. Chucks himself down the inside at turn 1. Oh, Bob sideways. Oh, dangerous. Onto the grass as well. A little bit of off-roading for Bob. Nearly took out Philo. Fat Pickles gets himself back past Bob. Woo. I don't know whether I coped on going on board with Bob for that. That was a little bit sketchy through there. Carrying loads of speed into turn 1. So Purzel 4th, all over the rear end of Bob. Obi-Wan 5th, hanging on to him. Potter McPot, oh, a little bit tail happy out of the hairpin, still hanging on to 6th. Lost a couple of tenths again to Obi-Wan. 1.6 seconds the gap. John Raz now 1.2 seconds back as well. 1.5 back for Ben Cosgrove. Yeah, Jambu got disconnected then. Just dropping in to let us know that, and then disappears. Get yourselves in the stream, buddy. So Full Send 87 then. All over the back end of Ben Cosgrove. Is he going to get this done? Carrying the speed into turn 1. Nice and cleanly through there. Hopefully he doesn't carry too much speed. Cosgrove coming back at him. I don't think he's going to make it into turn 2. No, he doesn't. Both drivers keep it off the grass. In the background, we've got CRT Miggins and Surfer Ev battling it out for 10th and 11th as well. Not too far back from Ben Cosgrove and Full Send. Oh, a little bit deep there for Full Send, wrong direction. But he will hold the line into the next turn. Ben Cosgrove unable to get past then. Has allowed Miggins and Surfer Ev to close up on these two. Possibly just within slipstream range as well. Ben Cosgrove dropping off the back of Full Send it again. We saw the Lamborghini running quickly earlier on. Oh, have you got damage, Ben? He has front end damage. I didn't realise he's in the pits then. Bobby then carries all that speed. What's happened to Philo now? What is going on in this race tonight? Where are you, Philo? Can't even see you. Lap 8. Okay. So they're coming in a little bit earlier than they did in race 1. So lap 8 then. Sorry, lap 7. The end of lap 7. TNR Philo's come in for a fresh set of boots. Ben Cosgrover's also been in for a fresh set, sitting in 12th. G-Mars just coming in. CRT Millerman still sitting in. So that releases Bobby out front. He's on the medium tyre as well. Bob Fat Pickles still hanging on to him just a second back. Also on the medium tyre. Obi-Wan third now. Medium tyre. Medium tyre for Purcell, but he's also got damage. Looks like he's coming in to get that repaired. Probably get fueled up and a fresh set of boots on there as well. John Raz then comes through to take 5th. Again, medium tyres. Not stopped yet. Oh, just missed Potter McPot coming through there. 4th. Again, still not stopped. Ran long as well. Did the full 19 laps without stopping, did Potter in race 1 on a set of softs as well. So John Raz 5th. Full send it 6th. Miggins in 7th. Close that gap right up. Surfer Ev been dropped a little bit. He's got a little bit of front end damage as Surfer. Miggins got a rear end. No, so not a coming together between those two by the look of it. So Surfer 8th. He's not stopped yet. I expect he's probably going to come in at the end of this lap, get that repaired. Fresh tyres and some fuel as well then. Philo then. First of his hot laps after his pit. Got himself in 9th. Punani 10th. More damage on Punani's car. Purcell 11th. Also stopped. Fresh set of racing softs. Ben Cosgrove stopped in 12th. G Marge has now stopped. And Millerman, yeah, definitely sitting the end of this one out. Hopefully it's not a lobby issue. Well, I say he's sitting this one out. He could possibly be driving around the track. It has happened before. So Fat Pickles hanging on to the rear end of NRT Bobby. Still only a second between these two. Ooh, sideways out of the hairpin for Fat Pickles. That's what he's looking at in front. He's got to try and keep Bobby in touch. Great big gap behind him, 3.1 seconds back to Obi-Wan. Bob has a little clip of the wall through there. Either driver going to come in this lap. Got plenty of fuel on, they don't have to. Tyres are looking pretty good as well. Bobby's a little bit more wear on Bob's than there is Fat Pickles, but we did see Bob go into this turn like an absolute maniac a few laps ago. Did a little bit of off-roading as well, did he? Still a second between these two. Obi-Wan then 2.7 seconds back. Oh, Potter McPot. Lost that position again to John Raz. What happened to Potter? Is he going to get the move done at the hairpin? Maybe a little bit too far back. I try to, but sometimes you can't because you forget, especially on the Enduros when it's like 3 or 4 pits that people take. It's like, no. I do my best. I try and keep on seeing what tyres people were on at the start, what they swap to, what they come out on. Potter McPot then. Let me just get on board with this. Looking to get past the wild Mustang. John Raz then runs it wide through turn 1, gives Potter McPot plenty of space. Look at that livery, look. That's a good view. John Raz keeps it. Oh, a little bit wide through there. So he's lost a lot of speed. He's kept it in a straight line though. Luckily, it's an easy turn to get it wrong. Can have it backwards through there in a second. So he loses that position back to Potter McPot. Another driver's come in the pits, releasing Potter up into 3rd position. John Raz now 4th. Okay, it's NRT Bobby who's come in the pits. Fat Pickles and Obi-Wan still out on track as well then. Potter McPot through the penultimate turn. He's managed to keep John Raz behind him, but for how long? Come back onto this start-finish straight. John Raz clipped that wall though. It's dropped him out of that fight with Potter for a minute. And doesn't look like either driver's coming in anytime soon either. Potter is just about out of fuel, but should be able to make another lap. So Obi-Wan also stops out, running along on those mediums. Still got a couple of laps of fuel on board as well. Potter, he's going to have to come in at the end of this one. John Raz, again, could do another lap or two on that fuel. CRT Miggins is probably going to be the end of this lap in 4th. Full Send as well at the end of this lap, holding 5th. Philo then stopped a couple of laps ago. 6th position. What is he? 8 seconds behind Obi-Wan at the minute. Should be able to get that position back. Purcell also stopped early on. Punani still holding that front end damage. And RT Bobby then stopped back out in 9th. Fat Pickles also just been in. Fresh set of boots, but just loses that position to Ben Cosgrove. Sweeps through to take 10th. Oh, sideways out of there for Ben. Keeps it in a straight line. So just having to get to grips with that extra weight, I think, Ben. It's keeping him a little bit down the order at the minute. We'll see how he gets on by the end of this one. Lap 13 coming up to lap 14 of 28. Fat Pickles Bro 11th. Surfer in 12th. Again, fresh set of boots on for him. Gmod 13th, stopped a couple of laps ago. And CRT Millerman could be racing, he could be stuck in the pits. I've just seen Full Send has chucked himself in as well. Oh, so they've both managed to do a couple of extra laps. Okay. Well, Potter better hope he can do an extra couple of laps. He's going to be on absolute fumes when he comes in, is Potter. I mean, he spends a little bit more time in the pits. John Raz now a little way back. Yes, Potter in now. Is John Raz going to follow him in? Yes, I think we've got a few drivers coming in at this point in the race. Potter, TRG Obi-Wan, CRT Miggins, John Raz all in. TNR Philo retakes race lead then. See what kind of gap he's got between Purcell. 12 seconds. Again, these boys will have to stop. Looks like guys in the pits now are going for the one stopper. These boys looking for going for the two stopper. So yes, different strategies playing out. All the drivers we've just seen come in, all coming out with a fresh set of. Oh, Obi-Wan's come with mediums. Potter McPot's gone for softs. John Raz has also gone for softs, and he has closed that gap up on Potter as well. Was holding a little bit more fuel, so wouldn't have to spend quite as long in the pits. CRT Miggins then on his outlap. Fresh set of softs on board for him. Surfer Ev, who's been in a lap or two ago, 10th position, just slotted himself in between Full Send and CRT Miggins. Oh, tiny bit of contact, I think, between Miggins and Surfer. Surfer looking for a move down the inside of the hairpin, didn't quite work. I think Miggins shut the door on him. That gives the position back, but that brings Full Send back into the picture. So CRT Miggins 9th, Surfer 10th, Full Send 11th. Who's going to win out in this fight? CRT Miggins says, "You're not having my toe, mate. Stay over there." So he keeps 9th. Full Send has run it very deep into turn 1, up high. Looks to close back down on Surfer Ev through turn 2. Away from Full Send as they head down towards the hairpin, then that's the place to go for a move. send. Oh, apologies, I thought Surfer Ev was just about to go for another move there. We're going to see it down the start-finish straight this time, that's for sure. Well, depending on the power of the Jag versus the McLaren, already trying to drop the toe is CRT Miggins. Oh, he's clipped the wall. We've got to slow him down. Can Surfer Ev chuck one up the inside? He might have made that work, but it could have been dangerous for the both of them. So Miggins still holds 9th. Surfer Ev still a 10th. And now full send, 1.1 seconds back. That little mistake has cost him a big chunk of time at the minute. G-Marge sitting in 12th. Punani 13th. Driftatron through there. CRT Millerman, who knows? And unfortunately we've lost Jambu. So the beautiful sounding Ferrari of TNR Philo now 14 seconds up front. He's going to be in end of this lap, next lap, depending how much he thrashes it around this. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide through there. He's gone a bit of off-road in. He's managed to keep it in a straight line, but that's going to cost him a bit of time. He says as he pulls another 10th. Purcell up into second again on the 2-stop strategy. NRT Bobby, half a tank of fuel on board, racing softs. Interesting to see what Bob's going to play. So Ben Cosgrove also going for the 2-stop strategy. Fat Pickles, 1-stopper, sitting in 5th. Obi-Wan probably 1-stopping. Potter McPot 1-stopping. John Raz 1-stopping on his tail. Philo in the pits this lap then. Decided not to go for the full one. CRT Miggins still holding 9th. Purcell's chucked himself in as well. Surfer Ev still 10th. Full send still 11th. Close the gap a little bit. Yeah, I'm just starting to stretch out a tiny bit now then. G-Marge still 12th. Punani! No damage on his car, luckily, but he's got it all wrong at the hairpin. He'll be thanking his lucky stars there's no damage on that car. So Bobby back out front now. TNR Philo just come in the pits. He's back out on track in 4th. Let me drink the last of my cold coffee. Why do I do it to myself? I don't know. Ashley giving shouts to full send. There he is in 9th. He's lost a couple more tenths to Surfer Ev in front as well. Now got a freshly suited and booted Purcell chasing him down. 2.9 seconds. With the fresh racing softs on, he should make pretty short work of full send in front. Well, full send's only been in a few laps ago, I suppose. Tyre's not looking that bad. Has lost that time to Surfer Ev in front. So let's just go see what Bobby's up to. Got plenty of fuel on, but his tyres are looking quite painful. He has got 7.4 seconds. That's not enough to get him in the pits and back out in first place. But he could, well, I don't know. I don't know how long pit stop is here now. So they've changed it. Damn you, PlayStation. He might be able to get in, get a set of tyres on board. Like I say, I think he's got plenty of fuel on, so he doesn't have to take any of that. He might come out 4th or 5th or something like that. And then he can try and fight his way back up to the front. We'll see. We'll see. That might be his plan. I might be talking absolute gibberish. That's enough of you now, Bob. Fat Pickles also sitting in second quite comfortably at the minute. 4.7 seconds behind to Philo. Again, tyres just starting to look a little bit hurt. Philo just taking his second stop. Ooh. So quite fresh boots on for him. Still got 4.5 to try and catch up with Fat Pickles. Philo is a very, very quick driver though. So he's up into third. Potter McPot is sitting in fourth. He's still got John Raz harassing him. Oh, John Raz. Wait. What are you doing, John Raz? Can't do that to me. Oh, unfortunately, he's gone a little bit deep. Potter McPot's able to just sweep back down the inside. Yeah. So it did look like you were carrying an awful lot of speed into there then, John. So he has to try and do it all again. Is he going to try and make a move down at the hairpin? No. Towards his double apexed elbow. Losing a tiny bit more time to Potter there. The gap 2.6 of a second. It needs to just keep within that range to gain the slipstream up here. 0.7, it's slowly extending. See Potter getting smaller. He is still just within that slipstream range though. Not enough to benefit him much through there. Right, Bob, what are you up to? Lap 23 of 28. Ooh, Bob. 7.4 seconds still over Fat Pickles. Fat Pickles, ooh, he's lost a second and a half to Philo. 1.7 at least. Quick as Philo. Potter McPot then 4.5, oh sorry, 4.9. It's now 5 seconds back from Philo. Starting to pull time over John Raz as well. Gap up to 1.2 seconds. John won't be getting the toe down this straight now. Although it looks like he's carried slightly better speed out of the final turn. Gets it down to, yeah, actually gains a couple of tenths on Potter down there. Not enough to benefit him either. Got Purcell just chucking himself down the inside of the Surfer Ev for 7th. But Purcell on those fresher tyres. Surfer's not making it easy for him though. Full send in 9th on the worn out tyres. Still not that far back from Surfer. Still, what is it now? I think Surfer's just got turn 3 a little bit wrong. Full send was over a second. It's now 0.7. Surfer may have to start going a little bit defensive here. Oh. It's just at 0.8. That gap just at 0.8. Don't think he's going to get it. Is he going to get the toe? No, it's at 0.9. It's slowly getting further and further away. Ben Cosgrove then sitting in 10th. A little bit of a lonely one for him at the minute. 6.5 in front. 6.8 behind to Obi-Wan. Jedi Powers. What's happened, Obi-Wan? G-Marge sitting in 12th. Punani in the pits now as well. Rear end damage on Punani's car. Possibly also sitting out at the end of this race, as is CRT Millerman again. With the way PlayStation lobbies are, both drivers could be happily racing round on the track. Every other driver might be able to see them, just us. Who knows? All right, here we go then. Look at the speed that Ferrari's carrying. Slings himself past Fat Pickles Row into second. And now has got 7.3 seconds to try and close up on NRT Bobby in 2 laps. Bobby's on a worn out set of, what are you on, Bob? Softs. Philo's on a set of softs as well, but about half as worn as Bob's. Already getting that time down is Philo, 6.8 seconds. He's not messing about. Fat Pickles holding third. Will he hold it to the end of the race? He's still got 8.7 over Potter McPot. Potter's still got to worry about John Raz behind him. Been giving him pressure for quite a few laps as John. Purcell then on his fresher set of tyres, closing up on these two. He might be able to make a bit of a move near the end of this one. Coming up to the penultimate lap though. A little clip of the wall through there. CRT Miggins holding on to 7th. Under no direct threat. Surfer Ev 2.4 seconds back. He's still under threat from a full send as well. So full send again might be able to make a bit of a move here in these last couple of laps. Don't be taking the paint off your car through there, Surfer. It slows you right down, look. Full send. Oh, he's slipping one up the inside, is he? Into turn 2. It's a brave move if you do. Surfer Ev not being put off. So holds that position from full send at the minute. Goes a little bit defensive. There you go. Just goes a little bit defensive from the attacks of full send. So that is going to slow him down on any kind of fight with CRT Miggins in front. Totally different lines through there. Full send looking for a better run on the exit. Try and carry the speed onto this start-finish straight. Surfer Ev really struggling there. Full send. Oh. Just backed off the throttle. Did he not want to go for the move too early? For fear of Surfer Ev slinging one back up the inside. He's not making it easy, Surfer. You naughty boy. Not making it easy at all. Full send has gone. Alright, I'll drive around the outside. Alright, what are you going to do about that? Right, on to the final lap. I suppose I better go and have a look at the front runners, don't I? Rather than these two messing about with each other. As we watch Bobby come around the final turn. Good job. So again, good strategy by Bob. Almost out of fuel as he comes across the line. His tyres looking absolutely beaten up. Lost a lot of time to Philo behind though. Just 3 seconds between them. As Bob crosses the line, then takes the win. TNR Philo's going to come home to take second. Again, good drive for Philo. Started quite far back. Fat Pickles comes through at 300 miles an hour. Backwards. Great. 3rd place. Potter McPot's going to take 4th. Great drive from Potter. He also started right at the back of the pack. He's carried the most weight as well. So yes, 4th place for Potter. John Raz 5th, putting pressure on Potter all the way around there. Purcell taking 6th. CRT Miggins 7th. Full send in 8th. Got himself past Surfer Ev right at the end there and held it. Surfer Ev 9th. Ben Cosgrove 10th. TRG Obi-Wan doing pirouettes after piling himself into the wall. Thanks. And G-Marge taking 12th. Yeah, unfortunately, Punani and Millerman still in the pits. And we lost the Jambu in this one. We lost him. He got booted out. Disconnected. I blame your dad's shoddy internet. I say he's not giving you enough bandwidth. He's taking it all for himself. Yes, another great night of racing. Look in the left-hand corner, bottom left corner. We Are Driven. Go check it out. Facebook. Right. Yes, great win by Bobby there. He'll be be happy with that. I'll push him a little bit further up the championship. There it is, round 2 of the Pro Lobby. MRC's Team Oliver Racing Gr3 League, in association with Digital Car Culture, also in association with We Are Driven. Hold on, hold on. All right, I've played it enough. Yes, right, so go check it all out. Get yourselves over to justgiving.com.uk, wherever it is. I'm going to have to look that up now, aren't I? God damn it. It is justgiving.com/campaign/Archie's Journey. Alright? He needs 20 grand, people. He probably don't need 20 grand now. Probably needs like 19,999. But, you know, needs a bit. He needs a chunk. Ashley Smith, full send, taking a position off of Surfer right at the end. Bobby does a great job on that car. Yes. Who doesn't like a chrome and gold Lambo? Well, there you go. And especially as it's got Daft Punk smashed down the side, front, back, left, right, and underneath, probably, knowing Bob. And I didn't point out the duck. I don't even know if I saw it. I don't know if it's on. No problem, Rick. No problem at all. So yeah, that was the end of round 2. I myself am back tomorrow night for the Renaults with the P1 boys at 9 o'clock. Come and check that out. Then, same place, but 9 o'clock. Then we've got Friday night. I think that's 9 o'clock as well. But I'll let you know tomorrow. It could be 8 o'clock. It could be 8:30. It could be 9 o'clock. We have on Friday the Tanso Racing Group versus the Mature Racing Group, team versus team event. I think there's 2 lobbies of that one as well. Myself and JR Pete G are going to be commentating on that one. Different lobbies. And then Sunday night, back with the BMWs for the Tanso boys. Have we finished the BMWs? Is that the final round? Do you know what? I get so confused. But the P1 boys back with some maniacal league of multi-leagueness, multi-divisionness, multi-classness. So I think it's about 7 or 8 weeks. Different class of car every week. We all had to pick a car, pick a track. And that's you. So yes, I'll bring you more details of that when I know a bit more. I've just been a bit busy recently. Right. That's about it. If you want to help my channel out, obviously now I'm monetized with the video. It's not monetization, damn it. Right? It's not. Get yourselves over to buymeacoffee.com/Darksmoka and drop a little donation if you can. Thank you very much. But definitely get yourselves over to We Are Driven. Definitely get yourselves over to justgiving.com/campaign/Archie's Journey. Definitely go and check out Team Oliver Racing on Facebook. Definitely go and check out Digital Car Culture on Facebook. Definitely go and check out Mature Racing Club on Facebook. And check out some more of my videos. Bosh. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. Tell your mates. Tell your mums. My name's Darksmoka. I'm out of here.